there, welcome to Two Birds. I'm Fiona. Welcome back if you're practicing with me again. Today I'm sharing a 60-minute Energizing Vinyasa flow class, and it's a lovely continuous, fluid, full body practice that leads and builds to revolved bow pose. And in preparation, we move through some accessible heart openers, side bends, and twists. It's a really calm but invigorating practice that will help you feel really mobile and light and open through your whole body, more able to access your energy reserves. For practice, no props required, but if you like practicing with props, a blog. And if you are enjoying the classes on a regular basis and you'd like to support me, I'm on Patreon. All the details are in the description below. Thanks so much for joining me. I really hope you enjoy this practice. Namaste.
And begin your practice laying down on your back in shavasana. Rest your arms alongside your body with your palms face up. Place your heels a comfortable distance apart. And take a few moments to nestle into your shape, smoothing out any creases through your upper and middle back, the back of your hips, softening the front of your body, inviting your heart space to soften and nestle into your body, relaxing into yourself. Closing down your eyes now, just taking a soft open gaze. Ask your body to be quiet and still for a few breaths. The rise and fall of your breath, allowing you to sense the shape of your body and the places where your body meets the ground. And if you're feeling at all tired or even distracted, just offer yourself this time to just let go, be soft, and focus on your breath instead. Taking 3 deliberate breaths now, breathing into your belly, through the ribs and up toward your chest. Pause for a beat. Then part your lips and exhale slowly through the mouth. Let your breath calmly dissolve. Deep inhale. And slow exhale, softening your expression. Heavy your bones into the mat. Start to create a rhythm with your breath now. Slowly breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. And gradually waking your body up. Flex and point your toes. Wriggle your fingers, perhaps rocking your head gently side to side. Then reach your arms overhead, point your toes forward, find a full, long body stretch. Then gather your knees in toward your chest. Blink your eyes open, clear your gaze, and split your knees a little wider than your hips, hands to the top of your knees, and start to circle your thighs away from one another, massaging your low back spine. And then circle back, opposite direction. And then take your feet to the floor now, heels in line with your sitting bones, arms alongside your body, moving through a gentle bridge flow. Station your feet steady on an inhale, raise just your right arm overhead, lift your hips, softly turn your gaze to the left. On your exhale, lower your arm, your hips, and turn your gaze back toward the ceiling. Switching sides, inhale, float your left arm overhead, Raise your hips, looking right. And lowering down with your exhale. Both arms now. Inhale, lift your hips, arms overhead. Keep your hips lifted and lower your arms alongside your body. Wrap your fingers around the side edges of your mat. Shuffle your shoulder blades in a little closer. And now let your breath open into your chest. Last few breaths, raise your heels, standing on your toes. And then exhale, slow, rock off your shoulders and slowly release down as your breath dissolves. Gather your knees in and either cross at your ankles, hold your feet, take a few rock and rolls up and down the length of your spine, or roll out to your side and ease your way up. We'll all meet up on all fours. Placing yourself there, spreading your fingers, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Moving through a few rounds of cat and cow, arching and rounding your spine to the beat of a calm, unhurried breath. You can stay with this linear movement or take any movement that feels good in your body, perhaps carving a different path that you normally tend towards, exploring some hip circles, perhaps barreling and rolling the ribs or head circles. And then come back to center, find stillness. Center your left knee now to the middle of your mat, and on your inhale, reach your right leg back and up behind you. Point your toes and then guide your right toes to the floor over to the left. Look out over your left shoulder for a twist. On your inhale, come back through center, flex your right foot, keep your right leg lifted, take your right leg out to the right, parallel with the floor. And then move side to side. Warming up through the hips. And next time your right foot comes over to the right, just hold there, place your right foot down to the floor. Right toes in line with your left knee. Walk your hands in toward you, lift your torso, and reach your arms overhead, and we'll flow in a dancing gait. Side bend over to your right, left arm reaches over to your right. Inhale, lift through center, arms overhead. Exhale over to your left, left fingertips to the floor, right arm over. Moving with your breath side to side. Next time your left hand touches down to your left, point your right toes and reach to the edge of your right fingers. And then bend your right knee in, circle into a child's pose, hands back by your heels, rest your forehead toward the floor. Breathing into the back of your body. Now keep your buttocks on your heels, start to roll up through your spine. Lean back onto your fingertips for baby camel. Curl your heart high. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And then release. Walk your hands forward, return to all fours for the left side. Center your right knee, middle of the mat. Raise your left leg up and back. Point your toes. Exhale, cross your left toes to the floor to your right. Inhale, come back through center, flex your foot, guide your leg out to the left, and then go side to side. Next time your left foot is over to your left, pause there, lower and land your left foot to the ground. Walk your hands in, lift and raise your arms overhead. Exhale, gate pose flow, side bend to your left. Rise up through center, exhale, side bend your right. Breath to movement, lengthening through the sides of your body. Next time your right hand touches down, hold there, point your left toes, reach away with your left hand, lightly pressing your hips forward, and then step your left knee in, take child's pose, arms alongside your body, forehead resting toward the mat, breathing in and breathing out. Keep your hips on your heels, lift up through your torso for baby camel, lean back into your fingertips, lift your sternum, open your chest, and release. Hands forward to the floor, extended child's pose. Ground into your hands and make your way into your first downward facing dog. A few breaths here to move freely in your body, bike your heels. Lengthen your arm bones so your hands are your strong anchor into the floor as you move a little bit more freely through your legs and your hips. And then moving through 2 half flows now from here. Nice and slow, lift your heels round through your spine as you come forward, plank pose. Hold, puff up the upper back, lengthen the crown of your head forward. Exhale, soften your knees, slink up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, way forward to plank pose. Bend your knees and press back, downward facing dog. Lift your heels now, looking forward, bend the knees, and then take as many steps as you like to travel softly to the top of your mat. Landing in a gentle forward fold, feet hips width apart. Hold opposite elbows and take a little sway side to side, knees are bent. And come back through center, ground now down through your feet. Keep your arms as they are. Draw your chin to your chest, roll up through your spine. As you rise up, forearms arrive overhead. Softly bend your knees and side bend over to your right. Bend your knees even more, crane contract in, circle forward and over to your left. And then rise upright through center, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, cactus your arms, lift your chest. Breathe your arms up and forward fold over your legs, soft bend in your knees. Surya Namaskar A, inhale, open your chest forward. Exhale, place your hands and step back to plank. Greet your shape with a breath. And then exhale, tap the knees down, slowly lower to the floor. Set your fingertips off the side edges of your mat, more room, and roll your cobra, inhaling to lift your chest. And exhale, lower down, hands to your mat. Press back through modified plank and roll back to your downward facing dog. A full breath in. Take a slow breath out, empty. Bend your knees, forward gaze, step or float to the top of your mat. Open on your inhale, and then hold opposite elbows, exhale, forward fold. Once more through, keep your arms chin to chest, roll and rise to stand. On your exhale, soft knees, side bend over to your left. Bend the knees even more, firm the belly, circle forward, over to your right. Inhale, stand tall, reach your arms overhead, then cactus your arms. Breathe your arms overhead. Take a soft forward fold over your legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, and then step to your strong plank, eyes forward, front body strong. Lowering to your belly, slide your fingertips wide, wide arm cobra, curl your heart high. And slowly lower, press back through your plank. Softly way back, downward facing dog. Finding stillness, take a full breath in and a complete breath out. On your inhale now, raise your right leg, down dog splits. Exhale, lunge to your hands, step your left knee to the floor. Keep your left toes tucked there, low lunge, circle your arms overhead. And firmly ground your right heel. Inhale here. Exhale, backstroke your arms in a wide arc. Then float your arms forward and raise your left knee. Pause here in your arrowhead. Take a breath, lengthen from your heel to your fingertips. And then exhale, place your left knee down, circle your arms back, down, sweep them overhead, return to your lunge. Take a breath. And then half splits, rock your hips back, work towards straightening your right leg. Dig your right heel into the mat. Without moving it, act like you're dragging it back. Take another inhale, open your posture, look forward. Fold a little closer toward your leg. On your inhale, lunge forward and step up to the top of your mat. Open your chest forward, folding in on your exhale. On your inhale now, chair pose, bend your knees, raise your arms. Sit nice and low as you breathe out, weight in your heels. On your inhale, press to stand, reach your arms overhead. And then circle your arms behind your back and lace your fingers. Encourage your shoulder blades together, lift your chest. Exhale, bend your knees and fold over your legs. Pause here, invite your head to release down so the back of your neck is unwrinkled. Release your hands to your shins, halfway lift. On your exhale, step your right foot back for a runner's lunge twist. Keep your right hand down, reach your left hand high, and then circle your left hand back and down to the floor. Stepping back, downward facing dog. On your inhale now, raise your left leg, down dog splits. Exhale, lunge forward with your left foot, right knee softly down. Right toes stay tucked, low lunge when you steady, arms overhead. Then deliberately ground your left heel, steady your low body. Inhale here. Exhale, circle your arms back. Nice and slow, take them down and then forward, raise your right knee. Arrowhead. Take a breath. And then circle back, lower your right knee. Arms circle overhead. One more breath in, lift your ribs from your hips. And then into the half splits, Ardha Hanuman, hip shift back, straightening your left leg. Left foot active, quads engaged. Inhale, lift, open your chest, and then fold toward your left leg on your exhale. Inhale, lunge forward and step up to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Bow on your exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Stay for your exhale, heavy your heels. Press to stand, reach your arms overhead. Circle your arms behind your back, interweave your fingers. Breathing in, curl your heart high. And then fold, soft bend in your knees as you go. A moment to pause. Breathing your steady, even breath. Release your hands to your shins, Ardha Uttanasana, and then step your left foot back for runner's lunge twist. Keep your left hand planted, reach your right hand high, and then circle your right arm back, down, and to the floor, this time stepping up, top of your mat. Open and fold with your breath. Come to stand with the wave of your in-breath. Lower your hands to rest at your heart, Tadasana. Take a moment to pause and check in. Steady the rhythm and timing of your breath so you bring a sense of calm to your body. Focus your attention. You can walk your feet a little closer together now. Next inhale, chair pose. Ground your heels, raise your arms. And take one more breath in. And then exhale, chair, twist to your right. Hook your left elbow to your outer right knee. It's finding a comfortable twist in your body, revolving to your right. Return to chair on your inhale. Over to the other side, twist to your left. Pause for a few breaths. Create space across your collarbones through the press of your palms. On your inhale, return to chair. And then lower your hands to settle at your heart space. Sit low in your hips. Draw your shoulder blades in toward the midline of your spine. Take all the weight in your right foot. Squeeze your left heel toward your sitting bone. Point your toes. Sit a little lower. Now fly your arms back. Warrior 3. Straighten your right leg. Outer left hip rolls down. Squeeze your shoulder blades. The crown of your head reaches forward. Now bend your right knee a little bit more, circle your arms forward, and then resist moving back through the reach of your arms. Very slowly transition into a high lunge. Softly step, left toes to the floor. As you're ready, lift your arms overhead, no rush. And pause and ground yourself. Take one more breath in, lift a little taller. Open to Warrior 2. Spin your left heel flat, open your arms. Front thigh presses wide. Feel the engagement of both legs. Lift up through your core. And keep an easy feeling through your arms and we'll flow. Feel your feet into the mat. Inhale, straighten your legs, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, return to Warrior 2. Rebend your right knee. Once more, reach up, straighten your legs. Exhale, Warrior 2. Keep your legs in place now. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Right arm reaches up and back. Exhale, side angle pose. Right forearm to your thigh. Reach your left arm up or overhead. Pausing here. Left pinky finger rotates down. Feeling strong in the legs, anchored and strong through your left heel. Then circle your left hand down, take skandasana to your left, bend your left knee, straighten your right leg. And here you can be more elevated in a side lunge, or sit low, flex your right toes. Inhale here, skandasana to your right, straighten your left leg, chest stays open and bright. Once more, skandasana to your left. Then turn and face the top of your space for runner's lunge. Pause on your fingertips, take a breath, lead your heart forward. Then plant your hands for down dog splits. Lift your right leg up and back. And just as we did at the start of the class, point your right toes, sweep your right leg over to the left. Come back through center, flex your right foot, sweep your right leg out to the right. Inhale center, exhale left. Inhale center, flex, exhale to the right, pause. Bend your right knee now, look forward, step up to lizard pose. Place your right foot to the top right lane of your mat. Soften your left knee to the floor. Come to the fingertips, take a few slow breaths here, open your chest forward. And then step your left foot into squat, malasana at the top of your mat, your version, sitting high or low. Press into your outer feet to engage the legs. Press your elbows to your inner knees, gently lengthening through your inner thighs. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift your hips, forward fold over your legs. Breathing in, halfway lift, toe heel your feet toward one another. And take another fold over your legs. Next inhale, chair pose. Stay for your exhale. Touch your palms. Exhale, twist to your left, straight over to the other side. Pour more weight into your heels. Lengthen your spine. Feel all sides of your neck long. Inhale back through center. Chair twist to your right. Just following your breath in and out, staying current. Inhale, chair. Then pray your hands, lower them to the center of your chest. Transfer your weight into your left foot, right heel toward your buttocks, point your toes, and on an inhale, sweep your arms back by your sides, extend your right leg back for aeroplane warrior 3. Bend into your left knee a little deeper. Sweep the arms forward by your ears. Now reach as much forward as you can through your arms so you can gracefully lower your right toes to the mat for high lunge. Rising upright with a new breath. And then really pressing into your feet so you can feel buoyant and light through your upper body. One more breath in. Warrior 2, spin your right heel flat, open your arms. Aiming your left knee forward, firming your right thigh straight. We'll flow, inhale, straighten your legs, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, warrior 2, rebend your left knee. Again, reach up, 2 straight legs. Exhale, warrior 2. Keep the legs now. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Left arm reaches up and back. Flow into your side angle. Left forearm to your thigh. Right arm up or overhead. Pausing here. One more breath in. And then circle your right hand down, take skandasana to your right, bend your right knee, straighten your left leg. You can be in your version here, staying easeful in your body and breathe. On your exhale, skandasana to your left, straighten your right leg. Chest open, lungs available. Once more, skandasana to your right. Then turn and face the top of your mat. Frame your left foot, runner's lunge on the fingertips. Take a breath. Exhale, down dog splits. Plant your hands, raise your left leg up and back. Point your left toes. Sweep your left leg over to the right. Come back through center, flex, left foot out to the left. Inhale through the middle, over to your right. Inhale, center, left leg over to your left and hold. Bend your left knee, look forward and step up to lizard pose. Left foot, top of the mat, over in the left lane. Right knee can soften to the floor. And come to your fingertips here. Just offer yourself some space along the length of your spine. Inhale, open your chest forward. Then reframe your front foot with your hands. Step back now, downward facing dog. You can pause here, take rest or flow forward to plank on your inhale. Lower halfway down or to the floor, your choice now, upward dog or cobra, and downward facing dog. Pause and settle for a breath in and a cleansing breath out. Lower your knees, take extended child's pose, arms reaching forward. Rest your buttocks toward your heels. And then hips stay on your heels. Walk your hands back, roll and rise. Come upright for a camel flow, nice and gentle. Right hand to the small of your back. On your inhale, lift your hips over your knees, sweep your left arm up and back, gaze down to your right. And then flow side to side, circle your left arm forward and down, around to your low back. Hips lift, right arm reaches, hips press forward. Exhale, sweep down and lower. Go side to side once more. Take your breath with you as you move. And as you're ready, release. Hands to the floor. Make your way now into a tabletop position. Hands under shoulders. Center your left knee to the middle of the mat. Raise your right leg up and back. And on your exhale, tiger curl. Right knee in toward your chest. Round your spine. On your inhale now, reach your left arm forward, your right leg back and balance. On your exhale, curl in, catch your right shin with your left hand. Once more, inhale, reach away. Breathe out, catch your right shin. Inhale, reach away, balance and hold here. Or bend your right knee, point your toes, reach back and connect your left hand with your right foot. Press the floor away to lead your chest forward. Kick your right foot into your left hand. Modified revolved bow pose. Final breath here. Reach your leg, your arm away, balance. And then release to all fours. Take a round or two of cat and cow there. Reset. Just recover an even cadence to your breath. Moving over to the left side, gaze is lightly forward. Gather your abdominals in. Raise your left leg up and back. Exhale, curl in. Inhale now, right arm forward, left leg reaches back for balance. Exhale, curl in, catch and hold your left shin. Breathe yourself long. Exhale, curl in. Breathe your leg back, your right arm forward and balance. Or bend your left knee, reach back, hold your left foot with your right hand. Re-extend your arm and your leg, find length. And release, settle. Now buttocks to your heels for child's pose. As you arrive, take a full breath in and try and slow your breath out. Take 2 more cycles of breath. And returning to your downward facing dog. Next inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward and travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen your chest forward. Exhale, fold in. Coming to stand on the new breath. Hands to prayer. Let's take a moment to feel the subtle feedback from your body. Opening your body so you can let your energy flow and reinvigorate how you feel. We're going to move into our standing final flow now, adding on, blending all the elements that we've moved through so far. Toe heel your feet toward one another or together, bend your knees, chair pose, movement to breath now. Prayer hands, twist to your right. Inhale, come through center. Prayer twist to your left. Inhale, back through the middle, reach your arms, touch your palms, and lower your hands to the center of your chest. Sink a little lower in your chair pose, send your weight into your right foot, left heel lifts toward your buttocks. As you're ready, reach your arms back, warrior 3. Circle your arms forward. Take a long step back, land in your high lunge. No rush, reach the arms. Warrior 2 as you exhale. One time now, straighten your legs, reach your arms overhead. Return to warrior 2. Keep your legs, inhale, reverse your warrior. Side angle pose. Take a breath in. And skandasana to your left, straightening through your right leg. Skandasana to your right, wave through your body. Once more, over to your left. Then turn and face the top of the mat, runner's lunge. Take a breath on your fingertips. Then plant your hands, send your right leg up and back, down dog splits. Adding on, bend your knee, open your hip. Squeeze your right heel toward your left buttock. Keep your knee bent and then slowly square your hips and place your right knee to the floor over in the right lane of your mat. For our gate flow, kickstand your right toes behind you, rise up, face the long edge of your mat, arms overhead. Exhale, side bend to your left. Breathe your way upright, side bend to your right. Remove your hands to the floor, down dog splits, send your right leg up and back. And now lunge to your hands, runner's lunge. Pause on the fingertips, take a breath or two, ground yourself. And then moving into the standing splits, walk your fingertips forward, raise your left leg, point your toes. Take a breath, lead your chest forward. Exhale now, shiva squat, bend both knees, tap your left knee behind your right, sit low. Inhale, standing splits. And exhale, shiva squat. Once more, inhale, raise your leg up. Exhale, Shiva squat, and hold here, knees bent. Balance now on your left fingertips. Reach your right hand for your left foot. So we're in a revolved squat, bow pose. So option to stay here, or very deliberately kick your left foot into your right hand now. Look forward and balance. Slowly rise up to standing half bow. Balancing here for 3, 2, and 1. Softly step down, top of your mat. Shake out your legs and reset. Bring your feet toward one another. Final side. Just find your composure with your breath. Feel the ground beneath your feet. On your inhale, chair. Exhale, prayer twist to your left. Inhale through center. Prayer twist to your right. Reach your arms, touch your palms, lower your hands to the center of your chest. Open your chest broad, sit low on your hips, weight into your left foot, raise your right heel. And slowly now, warrior 3, aeroplane arms, reach your arms back, send your gaze forward. Then bend even more into your left knee, circle your arms forward. And then take a soft step back with your right foot for your high lunge. Arms overhead. Warrior 2 on your exhale. 1 time, straighten your legs, arms overhead. Return, warrior 2. Keep your legs, reverse your warrior, left arm reaches up and back. Exhale, side angle, left forearm, left thigh. Take a breath in. Skandasana to your right, straighten your left leg. On an exhale, skandasana to your left. Once more, over to your right. And then turn, face the top of your space for runner's lunge. Take a breath on your fingertips, no rush. Then palms to the mat, down dog splits with a twist. Reach your left leg up and back. Bend and open your hip, left heel toward your right buttocks. Keep your knee bent here. Inhale, square your hips. And then exhale, slow, place the left knee to the floor. Pivot your left foot behind you for our gate flow. Rise up, face the long edge of your mat, arms overhead. On an exhale, side bend to your right. Inhale, center. Side bend to your left. Circle your hands down to the floor, down dog splits. Raise your left leg up and back. And then re-lunge to your hands. Runner's lunge, a pause here, take a breath or 2. Perhaps rocking forward and back. Walk the hands forward, standing splits. Raise your right leg, point the toes, take a breath in. And then exhale, Shiva squat, bend both knees, right knee behind your left. Twice more, reach. Exhale, bend and curl in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, Shiva squat. Pause there. So balancing now on your right fingertips. Reach your left hand for your right foot in revolve low bow. And option to stay here with a lower center of gravity, or very slowly look forward. Rise, come to standing revolved half bow, challenging your balance. And release, softly step down, top of your mat. Shake your legs out there, well done. Just take a moment to pause at the top of your mat. You might like to bring your hands to prayer or down by your sides. You're welcome to close your eyes. With a longer breath out, relax your shoulders down. And gently blink your eyes open. Bring your hands to your hips and step your right foot back. Transition into spread leg forward fold, Prasarita Padottanasana. Angle your heels out, toes in. On an inhale, squeeze your elbows back, lift your chest. Exhale, softly bend your knees, fold halfway forward. Take another breath in, lengthen. Exhale and fold between your legs. Try and release all the way down through to the crown of your head. You can rest your hands to the floor, making space for each new breath now, making space to soften and slow your body down. On your inhale, lift up onto your fingertips. Turn and face the back of your mat. We'll set up for a modified pigeon pose. So toe heel your right foot over into the left lane and softly lower your right knee to the back of your right hand. Lower your left knee and then just create the letter Z with your legs. So you ease your right shin more parallel with the top edge of your mat, and looking back at your left shin, place it so it's more parallel with the side edge of your mat. Toes are flexed. On the fingertips now, looking forward, take a breath in. On your exhale, hinging from your hips, just tipping your torso forward, fold out over your right leg. You're just releasing softly down. And inviting yourself to move away from that tendency to seek lots of sensation here. Just settle into a more restorative, easeful shape as you wind down. Create a soft pool of space around the back of your neck, across your upper back, and feel your belly swell with each new breath. Last few breaths here. Walking your hands back in toward you. Turn to your left and let your knees follow. Face the front of your mat and take Z leg shape on the opposite side now. You can take the time to place yourself so your knees and hips find comfort. And as you're ready, folding toward the floor, out over your left leg. And staying current with the wave of your breath. You're scanning your body for any places where you might be able to soften. And walking your hands in toward you. Draw now your left heel in toward your pelvis, preparing to twist Sweep your right leg forward and step your right foot to the outside of your left thigh. So if this shape is too twisted up for you, just for any spinal twist here that feels nourishing in your body, place your right fingertips behind, left arm reaches up, and then twist to your right, turning from your belly, your ribs and your chest quite deliberately there. Then feel your breath, the flow of your breath, even and equal. Eyes forward, then lean back into your hands, switch the cross of your legs for our final twist to the left now, easing into your version, and just breathing intentionally. Spine tall, especially through the low back. Lift all the way up to the back of your skull. And then release. Send your gaze forward, unravel your legs. We'll take our final forward fold coming into Upavishta Konasana. Legs wide into a V shape. And you might like to prop a blanket underneath your buttocks so you're more able to sit toward the front of your pelvis. Toes are flexed, legs engaged. Fingertips behind you here. Just to start, inhale, lift through the front of your spine, lengthen, and then gently tip forward from your hips to fold any amount. Your hands can walk forward, or you can stay more upright, moving away from any over effort, just letting your breath guide you in. And then walking your hands back toward you, softly bending your knees, and then grab any additional layers that you may wish to have as we come to rest in shavasana for our final few minutes together. As you're ready, settling the weight of your body into the support beneath you, completing practice as we began. Shuffle out any restlessness. You're consciously inviting yourself to enter into a rhythm of restful alertness. Your senses drawing away from your surroundings, in toward your body. So you get that feeling you're fully inhabiting your body. You feel each breath, each sensation. Then softly allow your jaw to soften, your tongue to grow wide. Relaxing the muscles of your shoulders, your arms, palms and fingers, dissolving your effort. And softening through the front and the back of your hips. And now the larger muscles in your legs. Sense your heels bearing down, your feet relaxed. Just allowing yourself to dissolve into the experience of this moment. And let your awareness settle on your belly, noticing the softening wave of your breath. Resting, letting go now, and I'll be back to guide you back. And gently, softly, ease your awareness back. Wake your body up with your breath. You might like to take a big stretch out or just bring some movement to your body. Bending your knees, place your feet to the floor. And when you're ready, rolling out to your right side. Sliding your eyes open, taking the light of your room. And then ease your way back up to sit. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice. I hope you're now feeling energized, but also calm and focused. Enjoy the rest of your day or evening. Namaste.